Well, greetings subscribers, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the vlog. Today we are at the SouthPoint car show. This is for Speedway Children's Charities. They have it every year, indoor, so that's pretty nice. Unfortunately, we missed the deadline, so with everything going on with the Challenger and the clutch on the Nash and some other stuff, yeah, we just weren't able to get a car entered, but we're gonna still give you coverage, so stay tuned and we'll go through the whole show, so enjoy. Yeah, another good turnout. Yeah, don't worry. We'll hit every row, every car. A little light on the trucks this year. They usually have all the semis in, and I'm only seeing maybe 3 or 4 down in the back there. A little surprising, but anyway, as they say, is what it is.
I don't know what anything I would say.
Make sure you come on over to the raffle prize booth and check out your numbers. Make sure, hopefully your name, your numbers on there, and enjoy your prizes. You get a JS products for all their donations to the booth. Good do without you. JS products, 2 love.
Always a crowd favorite. And this one's always worth a little extra camera time. Yeah, so they got a couple of semi. I mean, usually there is a full section of semi trucks. Not today. For sale. I like the Apache. There's a red and white one in town. It's really sharp. I don't know if Christine Sullivan's into the old Camaros. Very nice. Such a cool, not necessarily a champagne color. Yeah, probably gonna get killed with the music. Maybe we'll try to get rid of that, but I'm not gonna really worry about it. Nice. Very nice. Boy, look at that. All right, we'll get you some extra footage here. '35 Auburn Speedster. Yeah, that is nice. There you go. So many resto mods. Unfortunately, I mean, that's the thing when it comes to hot rodding now. It's going to get harder and harder to find something that's original that doesn't have a motor swap. So
You mean let her drive me around town?
and some bikes too. Yeah, nice paint job. I've always loved that little water drip. This guy that owns this, he's got like, oh, there he is now. I don't know. He's got like 40 cars, 50 cars. A lot of times at the car meets, he'll pull up in that with a different, he'll put a different car on the back every single time. Ah, look at that, man. Actually looks pretty cool. Nice and clean, super clean. I was gonna grab a French fry. That'd have been funny. Yeah, this car is out quite a bit. And if you haven't seen it, check out this upholstery. I mean, that pattern with the little metal threading, just so cool. And I was like, I mean, pretty original. Maybe not the AC, but colostomy bag and everything. Very nice. Same thing again though, man. Just resto mod, resto mod, resto mod. That's what everybody's after nowadays. My favorite. 5 bar. And I'll probably end up owning one at some point. Over here. Saw this out in Boulder City. Total resto mod though. I mean, he had the hood closed at the time. Couldn't really tell, but interior dash, you know, shifter, and then SRT badge plus the wing. Pretty cool though. Red line tires. I like the center cap. Little Pentastar. Well, not the Pentastar, but you know what I mean. Same thing. 383. Try to get you a little video of the shoelaces. Check out the paint. Oh, if it's paint or if it's decal. It looks like a decal. Still pretty cool though. Almost looks like a Ron Bannister car. Yeah, just regular Stingray, so nope, not him. Good color though, looks great in the sun. Nice with the engine cover. L82. Hellfire. Bitch, that thing's nice. Bitch, it's loud. I should probably stay for the rollout, but that doesn't necessarily mean they're going to fire it up. All right. Well, again, full house. They weren't kidding. There you go. That baby's pretty Pretty original. Huh. This one is not. That's a lot of shiny parts. Holy cow. Always a crowd favorite. He always has the bike sitting on top too. Alright, gotta go chase down Michelle and Dawn. They're probably someplace. She's been doing some wiring and stuff on her car. A nice tomato red. More shiny parts.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 4. Well, don't believe I've seen this around. 79, Duesenberg replica.
Thank you, everybody.
Looks like it's been driven a lot too. Yeah, looking good.
Keeps climbing. Our raffle prizes are great. Really cool event t-shirts. Thank you so much for coming out.
Cat better have her bow tie. Oh, look at that. She's zip tied it now. So much fun to pick on her. Very nice though.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, that's okay. I have so much photos and videos of this car already, so she enters it everywhere. Oh. There, now it's straight. Wasn't gonna let you off the hook there. Alright. Let's get over here. What we got? Only about 20 more rows left. There's Santa. It's great during the winter. I mean, he's always out with everything. Puts the lights all along the side and everything. So pretty funny. And that's the man right there. So.
It's too bad you don't have a 23 window, huh? No. You know what?
Yeah. Good times. That road, there's a car right there. Wearing shoes. You have to see if John's out. We'll give you a walk around here. This Pantera. There's a couple yellow ones in town. I believe this one's the one with all of the shiny parts. Nope, it is not. It's I'm sure the other one's here though. Yeah, very cool. Matador Red. Big Tiger. Yeah, every time I see these old Cadillacs, I think, man, that is a big car. And then I realize, yeah, mine was bigger by like 24 inches or 20 inches bigger. And I always say on mine, you know, if it had vertical headlights, I would have kept it. But, there's a Time Bandit. This thing is pretty loud when he's just got that straight dump on the headers there. Yeah, it's got a student driver. That's funny. Yeah, I'm not as much as into the gassers, but yeah, that's the happy pipes right there. I've seen this pretty much everywhere. Yeah, his hood flew off, got damaged, but they were able to paint it and did a pretty good job matching it, so not too bad. And Jay's out, of course. His little Pasadena police car, pretty detailed on the inside if you look. And I wonder what you'd be using that for. but pretty cool. Yeah, he did vinyl on the back doors, but I think he eventually, you know, painted it. Check out the dog dish with the logo. Old cornets, man. Beef them up, and there you go. And there's Wayne, of course. And, you know, shout out to Wayne and a few of the other people that really contribute a lot to the Las Vegas car scene page. Greatly appreciate it. Yeah, it just helps keep community kind of up to speed on everything going on. I like that with the carbon fiber. I don't know if I've ever noticed that before, but thing looks really good out in the sun. Of course, Bruce, I hope he wins a trophy. He's going to be really, really upset if he doesn't. And yeah, he's got an identity crisis. He's not sure if he wants to be a lowrider, Cadillac King, stock. Pretty original. Yeah. I mean, you know, if you're into Corvettes. Again, motor swap. How's it going? Look at that. Very nice. All right. I have seen this Lincoln before, and check out these wheels. And those are pretty cool. And yeah, 5.0 motor swap as well. And this one too, this is like a coffee, and I think when I talked to him once before, it was like coffee and mocha was like the colors. I'm not sure what he has it listed as, but check out the, yeah, I mean, it looks, I'm looking at the back of this screen on the camera, and like not even the same.
Those guys, yeah. That's pretty badass. How you would do that?
Got the little Chevy things, those melted tail lenses. They got the Chevy logo on them. Couple of Corvettes with a lot of bling under the hood. No horsepower additives. Yeah. He's usually out celebrity cars and coffee. Normally lets kids get in it, honk the horn. You know, he fires it up. Normally has a like a gumball machine out and some other stuff. So love these little props. Now, I mean, this is more 50s than it is 70s. I do the same thing for the Challenger.
You guys enjoy.
How's it going? Let's get that bluish white. I don't know if that's coming out either, but that looks cool. Yeah, it reminds me of old Norm Greenbaum car, and that looks original. Look at the cracked paint. Yeah, looked at this one a few times too. 35 Chevy. Actually, I thought it was for sale once, or maybe he got it over at Atomic. I don't remember exactly, but talk about a stock Barracuda. Man. Yeah, it is. There you go. Just like the Challenger. No ABS. No. No problem. Love it. Nice grill. Here's my copycat. Pretty much got the same thing. This is a car that has my radio Although I don't think he kept it positive ground. I think he did convert it, but yeah, Michael's the one that I sold my radio to. And you know, a little bit of you know, what we've discussed about doing the wheels. Mine are black, and I have an extra set that are pretty much brand new in the box, but I just have not converted it. And most of this got it was restored and purchased in Arizona, and a lot of the parts are new from Met Pit Stop, like the grill, the surround, the bumper guards. I mean, you can tell all the stuff that's pretty much new, and it's a 57, so it doesn't have the trunk. But one of the things on mine, yeah, I gotta get this and fix it. How's it going? How's the radio?
Radio's great.
Yeah, I gotta do my clutch still. So
Yeah. I got my generator done.
okay, that's good. All right. Remember the old yep, Chris Trickle days. That was back when yeah, Laura and them worked at Star Nursery. We used to go to the bull ring, you know, a few times. They'd have definitely Star Nursery events and you know, employee nights and stuff like that. So it's pretty good. Yeah, pretty good turnout. I mean, fortunately and unfortunately, being indoor, you know, they can only fit so many vehicles. So good and bad. Again, no power adders. Oh well. All right. Nice color. Looks pretty original. Or man, a little carried away with the flames. Right? What was that back in the autocross or track days? You know, painted flames are for wimps. When a dude's car caught on fire, he was driving and flames were shooting down the side of the vehicle. Then he came in, everybody's like, "Oh my God, are you okay?" And he said, "Well, you know, I'm not really into painted flames." Everybody just laughed. Yeah, I like the red line, red brakes, and then I have to step back and see if I like the little red vinyl on the intake. It's kind of a little different. Oh, this is a Stingray R, because it's got a decal that says that. All right. Like the red on that too. Those are some power shoes.
He's got a whole 62 port.
Exactly. And you know what's even worse than that? Somebody trying to open your car door and sit inside to get a picture. So I had said, next time I put a car on display here, yeah, windows up, doors locked, alarm on, you know. Yeah, that's pretty cool. All right. Next.
So what are you doing now?
Oh, loading.
Nothing.
So you're suffering now?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, even like that much will kill you on YouTube. Always love this. Not only the color, but just love the little orange trees. So cute. Usually puts them out each time.
Hey, it's for sale.
Hey, I already have a bright orange car.
You have two?
Need a different color now. Oh, look at that. Oh man. Just gonna say, almost as small as the Nash until you get sideways, but wow, very nice. Yep, this one's all original. That's what they always say. A few power adders. The sparkly darkly, the 454 bass boat. Man, that's a big motor. Yeah, beats the 440. My little. Oh, Mel's here. Of course he is.
He's a graphic designer for 18 years.
Tell you, man, somebody should hire him as like a product developer guy or like a product salesperson. I mean, if you don't know anything about a Corvette, go talk to him for a little while. I don't know if all the information is correct, but they'll definitely tell you all about his car, the numbers, production. Dang, man, that thing is sitting. Whew. Slammed.
Yeah, no kidding.
I'm just looking at the motor. I'm looking at the motor, just going, like, look at it from over here. like,
No, it's
it's on the ground.
this thing is laid out.
Did you see the one where the people cut? They cut it like right here, and it's just like it's sliding on the ground.
Literally.
It's kind of cool. I'm not sure how they tuck the tires up in there, but
It's a lot of work.
yeah.
It's a lot of metal work.
So what's up, hippie? Where's your mom? What's going on?
My mom's in Virginia.
Is she? Did she move?
She moved to Virginia. Yeah.
What prompted that? Don't tell me a guy. Oh. Oh, is that on video? Hey, in case you're watching this, look, this is your son laughing. Okay. Silence is golden.
Told me not to tell me.
Dodge. She's not getting married, is she?
No, hell no.
Oh, okay.
When I asked her if she would, she said, nope, never again.
Why does she need to?
Yeah, exactly.
She's got nothing to prove.
She doesn't.
Yeah.
She just wants to have fun.
Okay.
Have fun, you know. Let down
No step.
again.
No step.
No step.
No, don't do that. That one's pretty nice too.
Yeah, this
Doesn't have a giant motor in it, but still. See, this is our area. You know, this is when we grew up in the '80s with the Slam Mini trucks. You know, Sal and Unique and Gray Matter and all the stuff that was in Vegas, Vegas lowriders, and then the dumper trucks and all that stuff. You know, it was
Dump beds and
yeah. See, mine was a 70, and you know, it was right when I went to 70, they changed from the vertical headlights to the horizontals because of the road travel, because all the highways, you know. Yeah.
the interstate.
It's too bad about. Yeah. You see the spray marks on the hood though. That's bad. See the lines on the hood where they sprayed it.
Tiger
Yeah.
stripes.
Yeah. So you saw the news was getting involved with insane power. Yeah.
It was.
But like the dude said, they dropped everything else. I said, yeah, because of, you know, bottom line, it's a LLC that went BK. What are you going to do? And then the landlord and other people had first rights on on any of the leftover money. And then the bonding company went bankrupt because they had, 25 mechanics liens and stuff. I said, nobody's getting anything. So they got that. Well, like I told you, mine lasted 30 minutes. 20 minutes on the break-in, 10 minutes on a shakedown, rod knock, and then complete lockup.
That's ridiculous.
And, you know, and they're like, oh, you're going to pull the motor and do this and check out the parts and stuff. And I was like, No, I mean anything that has to do with that motor now. No, I'm not gonna do anything. Yeah, see, man.
I think you should start fresh.
Yeah. Well, as I've told some people that know and don't know, that had a service block. So I have documentation for service. So every time they say, "Oh, is that number's matching?" It's like, technically yes, because the motor got blown in I think it was 72. They took it in, service block replacement. So yeah. So basically, given that, you can put anything in it and move the tag over, and you're
It's done by Dodge. It's funny seeing both of Russ's Cadillacs.
I know. I was gonna say.
His anymore.
Oh, really?
No, this isn't Russ's anymore.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, lost the Cadillac and the other stuff. I was just pick on him about that. It was like when he had either Radillac or whatever. I go, Radillac here. I go, Radillac here. Let me go back to my photo in high school from like 1984 with my Radillac. I was like, that was what my car was called.
That's actually pretty funny. I didn't know that.
Well, in the 80s, you had, Rad, and you had like the BMX, like that paint.
Right.
You had the BMX, that movie Rad. Everything was rad. Rad and tubular, He's got to paint paint that car back there the right color.
It's a nice touch. Alrighty, well I'm gonna go find a seat because I just walked all the way over here, so.
Really?
Yeah, it's alright.
Walk from like home walk?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. This was full when I left the house.
Still got the trucks down, or?
Dodge, still got the Dodge. I just got some tires on it, and I'm going to work on it this weekend and throughout the week. Get it running,
what's up with the other building? Are you not allowed to say?
I don't know the current status of everything else.
I know the signs and all that other stuff is all down,
Well, we've separated ourselves from it after, being somewhat involved already.
Right.
Only for our safety.
Yeah.
Once you see shit on the news, I just kind of, that's where I go, all right, maybe I should start researching.
Yeah, well, other people I've talked to, like Doug Snyder and stuff like that, man, they're like 100% of, oh, Brett knew what was going on. He sabotaged everybody. He's like, wait till you tear into your motor. You're gonna probably find like none of the caps are cranked down, none of the whatever, the rods, the caps, something's, it's like something's all loose. And he goes, and that could be something they do on purpose too, where they leave some stuff sabotaged to make sure you don't come pick up your motor and go try either that, or so you can't pick it up and then go and finish it yourself, if he was worried like I was going to finish it. But for the most part, I mean, everybody else said, oh, he wasn't paying rent since, whatever, a year, 6 months easily. So he knew what he was doing. Man, that's orange. All right. Yeah.
I'll be
three
over
more
by,
rows.
Jay's police
Over
car.
over there. Where the beat stick. He's got the beat stick. He's got the beat stick.
I was gonna call it the wisdom stick.
Yeah, the
I was
wisdom
gonna be like,
stick.
hey, you got your wisdom stick on you.
Yeah. I'm sorry, if you don't know the law, I'll be happy to beat it into you. Hey, you still owe me for that photo. .44 barrel. Yeah. Here's a Cougar. Man, too bad. Well, it's actually looking, I can see on the screen, looking pretty good out in the sun. This is awesome. Like, real awesome. Yeah. Hot Wheels is here. And, of course, anybody here on these back rows, they loaded these up. They loaded these up, early. Oh, gotta get this. GT500. Hey, I got one of them too. Newer. Some newer power. Sneak power, not horsepower. Right? A little Shelby. GTA. I like these. Don't like the headlights, but still like the way they function. You know, mine and the old Corvettes where they flip up. This is really cool. Got one portion, the Mustang line. Guess he missed out. Yeah, so one of the bad things if you get here, you know, late or Friday, they load you in back here in the back, and then you're the last to go at 4 o'clock. So, and I might stay. I think we'll just play it by ear a little bit. Might stay and get the rollout. So, my Cadillac was a 70 Fleetwood Brougham Deluxe. This is basically the only production vehicle that was actually longer or bigger. So not by much, but what I always say on my car was, yeah, people used to joke until they realized I could fit basically about 7 or 8 people inside with skate bags, and then back here I could fit like see mine actually had the extra little ledge there, so I could fit like 3 20-inch bicycles like in the trunk with the spare tire, and go wherever, go skate ramps, pools, get you know, $5-10 bucks from people for gas, and I was good. I was good to go. Yeah, I like that color. Nice. Vote for the flag.
Leave it, yeah.
Hey, Mad Hatter. Oh, it's cute. Some of the details, you know, so good. Look at the inside. Hey, get your hand off that shifter. Oh, remember the butterflies? That's cool.
Somewhere else. That's not making.
427. Bootlegger. This one too, man. I know camera's probably killing a little bit of the color, but outside and at night under the lights, this thing is awesome. Oh, I love this little pickup truck. Yeah, again, on the list, it's 31, pre-30s. Could go check the passenger seat, see if it's still brand new. Yep, never used. Pick on Michael all the time because his wife refuses to ride in this thing, so
Got some great t-shirts and hats over here at the Comics and Angels vendor booth. Awesome looking stuff.
so the passenger seat is always brand new. Seat belts are never moved. 74 Barracuda. This one's pretty cool. It looks like it's probably coming out black on the camera, but it's actually purple.
Then we get your jams, jellies, spices, pickles, and vegetables over here at
Yeah, I mean, you might be able to see it there.
This stuff looks pretty good. I don't know. I'd have to probably stay away from here because I'm trying to tone down a little bit. But come on over here, get some great food, some candy, super neat stuff.
More of the Mustang row. And then, believe it or not,
Make sure you stop by all of our vendors.
I don't even have to change the batteries yet. Looks like we're hitting the last row here.
Tell us about your product here over here, what works.
2014. Not sure why somebody would want to buy a C7 Corvette.
Really cool. You can do anything. He's got an air tank over here. He's got some really cool colors on it.
There you go. There's one of those inlines.
Stuff here that gets you doing
Ah, that's nice.
Like I said, anytime I try to stick a microphone in the young girl's face, they go walk away
Deluxe.
because they're afraid of
Yeah.
talk.
Ah, that's
Come
cool.
on over here. These things are
It's got the split window.
Look at these switch plates. Those are really neat. Fire gripping's really cool.
You can see the prowlers that much. So grossly underpowered. Cool look, cool design for the time, but man. All right, kind of getting buried here in the crowd. And that's right. Probably got to pick up the pace because I still got to go around and get some photos too.
Look at the leading garages. The leading garages. These guys, he's already over here. He's got his B-roller out. Look at the things that he does. How many
It's
different
worth twin cam.
That's cool. How many different types of things can you do on the phone?
I gotta get a picture of this.
Come over to this booth. You will see things that everybody needs.
That's nice.
Wow. You can take any picture and turn it into a piece of art on the Come on over here. The leading garage. Cool stuff. Thank you for coming and displaying your wares. These are awesome.
See Dan with the motor swap. Yeah, I've seen him out, very clean. Always clean.
Sweet Treats Emporium. That's things that I have to stay
Not sure if that means he doesn't take it anywhere. Daily driver.
Come on over here. Check out Sweet Treats Emporium. Booth over here on the east end of the exhibition hall. Really, really good looking stuff. Thanks, Dave.
That's what I haven't seen. A few of the station wagons are usually in this show. Then again, we've only got, per usual, 6-7 car shows going on right now at the same time.
People's Choice Award. Here for the car show. I think you're posting on that.
Yeah, just like when I'd be the
I didn't ask you that. Do you have it?
just like when I'd be the only exotic in a show like this. I'd be walking around and somebody go, wait, and then somebody bought a Lambo? What the hell? I'm an equal opportunity wheel hoarder. Okay. Love this color. Yeah, see looking on the back of the camera, it's pretty much just powder blue, but it's not. It's like this cool aqua teal color. Big shiny parts. Look at that radiator cap. Man. Malibu.
Take it easy.
Yeah. 340 Duster. See this car out and about.
Oh, I didn't know. I had a ship.
Going on. Where's the other little boy? There he is.
Right there.
How's it going? How's it going, neighbor?
Hey, buddy.
Hey, buddy. What? They didn't tow this? The homeowners didn't tow it?
No, I had the placard. I was saved.
They don't care.
They don't care.
Yeah, the other night they went.
They'll tow it
The
anyway.
other night they went crazy, man. They went around and tagged like 20 cars,
Really?
and it wasn't even based off any time. So I got on. I called the tow company. I called the HOA. This and that. All just back and forth exchanges where they just kept doing was they'd be like, oh, okay, I understand what you're saying, and then they would send me the parking like regulations, and I was like, yeah, but see, we have like a friend over with the placard. They just parked there tonight, so where's the 72 hours, whatever? And they were like, oh, okay, and then they would send me the parking rules, and I'm like, we're not getting anywhere. And then finally they just said, you know, it's been like 6-7 years. We probably need to readdress the parking scenario, whatever. And I said, yeah, that's probably a good idea. Oh, and it's also been 20 years, so we can get rid of the association if we want. And then I never heard anything more. And now there's been some people, but if you've been over by my house, I pulled the fake grass out by the sidewalk, gave myself 6 more feet. I put pavers down, and I'm parked. So now I have all 3 cars. I have the other 3 just in the driveway, so they're not parked on the grass. They're not parked, you know, and I haven't had any issues so far. So yeah, somebody else on the other side did this. Somebody else on the other side did the same thing. They've got, one of the guys has got a Dodge Charger or a Challenger. It's silver, and so what he was doing is they'd park the 2 cars in the driveway, and then he would park his, like, I mean, they were backed all the way up like this far away from the garage. And what he would do is he'd then pull his car up, and he would stick like 2 of the wheels were just in the gutter. So he was kind of like mostly in his driveway, and they gave him they wrote him up too. So if you know me, I'm usually like walking or riding my bike around at 2 o'clock in the morning, and you know,
How many more feet did you add over?
6.
You know what? Because I added.
Because you have the little strips too.
I got 3 and 3.
Yeah. So you should be able to hang a wheel off on both sides.
Yeah. And I had no grass.
Right. Yeah, I took mine where my sidewalk basically goes like this. I ran it straight across, and and then I found these really cool interlocking ones that you can lay down in like sheets. They're brand new at Lowe's. It was more than I wanted to spend, but I mean, I did it like immediately. And yeah, I haven't heard anything more, but it was just kind of like, you know what, I'm going to stop arguing with them, and I'm just going to solve the problem and go from there.
I stopped arguing with them.
Yeah. But it's been, you know, okay so far. So.
Okay.
All right, well, it looks like I only got about 4 or 5 more
Kenny's
cars here. Yeah, I saw him. I tried to go by as quick as possible.
I don't think he's
I didn't want
today.
to. It didn't look. It didn't seem like.
No,
well, he's
he's
probably
not.
going to do the rollout,
He
maybe.
might do the rollout, yeah. But he said.
Well, I mean, he's been having problems too. Like especially now. I mean, here's not so bad because he can get on the Wi-Fi for the live. For doing the live, so if he did it early, but outside he can't do like cars and coffee and stuff like that. His phone, I mean, immediately just overheats and shuts down.
Yeah, he was having,
And I tried to do that like with mine, even my Pixel, which is usually pretty good. No, it'll be like I get like 5 minutes filming, and it's like, oh, I'm hot. Now I'll go from 4K down to to 1080. Oh, and now I'm just going to shut off.
Now you're 720.
Yeah, or even at night with flash, it's like, wow. So, and then if you try to do the camera to the phone and strain, it's just horrible. It's yeah, I'll be back over by. I'm almost done. Yeah, it's Mr. LeBoy and his brother. That Maverick is a tribute car, and it's a runner. They don't typically run it, but man, look at that green. Wow. Look at those shiny parts. Look at the carbs. That's good carbs right there. Where did we see that? We saw this at Boulder City last time.
Oh, yeah. I want to Boulder City.
Yeah, Boulder City, yep.
I think it is, but
And last but not least, got another 5-bar. My favorite. All right, well, we're going to wrap this up. That is the SouthPoint Car Show. It's August 12th. Indoor, goes till 4 o'clock. So, I mean, if you're still here, you get the video. Shoot on down. Rollout's really good when they fire everything up. And otherwise, we'll see you probably tomorrow. Expressos and Exotics, and I think 1 or 2 other things. So, see you on the next one.